Welcome to the Knakal News Network. The Knakal News Network is brought to you by the Knakal Group, Cushman and Wakefield's #1 investment sales team.
Hi, I'm Bob Knakal, Chairman of Investment Sales at Cushman and Wakefield. Welcome to the Knakal News Network. Today, we're here with Jon Hageman, Executive Managing Director of Cushman and Wakefield. This is our 100th episode, and today we're sitting in different seats. Hags is usually sitting here talking to me and asking me questions about the marketplace, but today we're going to give you, our viewers, the opportunity to get to know my partner, my friend, the guy who runs the Knakal Group, Jon Hageman. So Hags, it's been 14 years. You've been running the team. It's been fantastic. This is our 100th episode, so I wanted to give the viewers a chance to get to know who you are a little bit. Clearly, the clients that we work with know you very well, but you know, your kid who grew up in Buffalo, how did you get to New York City? What made you want to come here?
So I grew up in Buffalo, as you said, just outside of Buffalo. I went to school at the University of Albany, and during that time I did an internship in the city over the summer. And as soon as I lived here for a summer, I was hooked. Knew I had to get back here. So I saved up all summer after I graduated, moved without a job, and started looking from the first day, and only had enough money for maybe 2 months worth of rent. But actually a fraternity brother of mine who goes by the name of Rob Shapiro, who actually also still works at the company, happened to start working for Paul Massey, and said I should meet Paul, and maybe Paul could help me out find a job. So I had breakfast with Paul at 7 a.m. and next thing I knew, I was working at Massey Knakal part-time, stocking soda in the fridge.
Sounds great. And as a Buffalo kid, I'm sure that Scott Norwood is your favorite athlete.
Oh, don't go there. Don't go there.
No, just kidding. So you get the job at Massey Knakal, and you were helping with different administrative stuff, and then I had an opening on my team and thought you'd be great for the job. What did you anticipate? I know you didn't want to get into real estate, so what made you move from that part-time position to wanting to take the full-time position with us?
So when I'm at school, I majored in business and concentrated in finance, and thought I wanted to be, some form of investment banker, or at least working for one of the big financial firms. But once I started working at Massey Knakal and got to know everybody and saw the type of company that it was, and my 20 hours went to 40 and then 60 and then 80 and who knows, but I got to know everybody and really see what everybody's all about and learn the business. I thought it really could be a great opportunity for me. So at first I started talking to Paul about maybe working as an associate for him. There was no spots open, and as you said, a spot opened up with you, so I really didn't know what to expect. I just knew that I was anxious to take that next step and move up.
Okay, and we're so busy every day. There's so much going on. You multitask very well, even though you get a little frustrated sometimes, and show your frustration in very illustrative ways. But how do you prioritize your day? How do you deal with the so many things that I dump on you every day?
As much as you say multitask, if you're not doing 3 things at once, it's really, I think, just doing one thing at a time. But as I've learned from you, who I think the best there is you got to prioritize, but you got to come in with a plan, and you got to have a plan, and you got to be disciplined and come up with that plan maybe on the weekend or prepare in advance. But every day it's figuring out what the priorities are and then doing one thing at a time, even though sometimes I tell you I'm doing 3 things at once.
And Hags, what would you say is the biggest challenge that you face every week?
I think the biggest challenge is, what we call, I guess, the whirlwind, and having so many people on the team. But then, in addition to that, having the other brokers in the office that we're working on a lot of transactions with. It's being accountable to them, being accountable to the team, and trying to be available for everybody, as necessary, but still having time to service the clients and get everything done in the same time. So being open in the bullpen could be difficult because you're visible and everybody can come to you, all at once.
Yeah, well, I have to say that, you've really been invaluable to the team, the success that we've had. I don't know how I would possibly do this without you. And unfortunately, I get most of the spotlight in the industry. But from the perspective of people who work with us, I know that they realize what a great job you do. And I think one of the secrets to your success, and I know you wouldn't say this about yourself, but Hags is probably one of the most likable people that there is. He goes to more weddings by a multiple than anybody I know, and that's indicative of what an absolutely terrific person he is. But Hags, you've done a great job. These 14 years have been wonderful. I hope we have another 14 years together. I'm proud of the job that you do. I'm proud of the success that you help us achieve. But most important, I'm proud that you're my friend. And I look forward to many, many, many more years of having fun together and selling a lot of properties.
Me too. So Bob, it seems like the current environment that we're in. That's right. So Bob, it seems like the current environment that we're in.
Does it?
Yeah. And today we're going to talk about the key factors that we're focused on in this. Today I'm here with Bob Knakal, Chairman of New York Investment Sales at Cushman and Wakefield, and today we're going to talk about the key factors that we're. I can't get this.
We're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the trends we're seeing and the most important things we're going to keep an eye on for the rest of the year. I was waiting for you to talk. I'm Jonathan Hageman. Welcome to the Knakal News Network. Today I'm here with Bob Knakal.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Did I miss something?
Yeah, look, Jonathan. It was Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jon Hageman. You got to give you a title at Cush and Wakefield.
Who cares? It means the outer boroughs are doing a little bit better than Manhattan did. Can you fill us in on what those numbers look like? Do it again?
Well, one more time. Hold on.
Okay.
My mind floated off. I'm like,
No
not
problem.
here today.
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about doing push-ups.
What were you thinking about
No,
doing
you know what?
push-ups?
I gotta wake up.